Welcome back to 2024 Consumer Labs. And today we're going to talk about Bryna. Yeah, you probably heard of this bad boy. This thing's ain't no joke. And here it is. It's the Bryna. This is a non-lethal way of stopping someone from hurting you and your family. I purchased this on my own, right? Here in Consumer Labs, we always doing testing, stuff like that. We decided to get one. Hey, why not? Let's get it. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see how it operates. See how it's constructed. Leave a comment below if you want to actually see some of the actual videos of us actually shooting this and seeing what it does. This will definitely, I could tell you now, I got a couple holes in my wall that can prove that this thing is what it said it is. It shoots out a projectile about 800 psi, something like that. And it's strong enough to stop someone. Now, you may say, why get this that's non-lethal? Why not just buy a gun? Well, think about it. Most states, a lot of states, it's hard to get a gun, right? You gotta go through legal obligations, you gotta pay this and that. The beauty of this is that it's legal in most states, which means you can carry this around with you. This is crazy, right? Which is why they built this. They wanted something to stop, assailing someone from hurting you, your family, your kids. Maybe it was a time when you got robbed. You're like, yo, what type of nonsense is this? Somebody pull out a gun. Let me tell you, somebody pull out a gun or they pull out a knife. Well, if somebody pull out a gun, you're not gonna be pulling this out. I'm just saying, right? Somebody pull out a gun, don't pull this out. It's just kind of like it ain't gonna work out right? But if someone pull out a knife, man, or someone trying to attack you, this is definitely a solution. This is definitely an option, right? It shoots out a projectile, like I said before, that is so strong that this is gonna induce some pain, whoever tries to attack you. And I've added a laser guide on here, right? Hopefully you can see that in the camera. And that way you see the dot, you know what's coming towards you. Now let me tell you something. This is more about deterring someone from trying to attack you. This is built with solid steel. It's metal, it's strong, it's got weight to it, it's not overbearing, it's not over heavy where, it's like, oh my gosh, why would I want to put this in my bag? No, it got a good weight to it, but you know that this is definitely not a toy. It's built with quality. I could definitely guarantee you that. Like I said, I've had this now for about a couple months, over 6 months, and it works. It really does work. Now, let's take a look at what does it actually shoot. So here you can see there's like a little latch here, and it drops, and you can see the cartridge. Now, this thing packs in here, I got plastic balls, very hard plastic balls, I should say, that when they hit you, it's gonna hurt. It's definitely gonna hurt. You're gonna hit most of the time. If you're gonna use this though, I would say aim it at someone's joints, probably the most effective way. All right, you don't wanna really hit someone in the face unless you have to, but you will wanna hit someone in the face. Yeah, I said it. You're not gonna kill them, right? So they can take a little pain, right? If you're gonna hit them in the face, what you wanna hit them with is they have other types of kinetic projectiles, and they use like a taser gas, like a pepper gas or tear gas, I should say, right? And with the tear gas, obviously, your eyes tear up. It's definitely effective as anything you could possibly think of, and it really works. But imagine tear gas hitting your face or hitting your body at a high pressure. You're gonna drop. That person's definitely gonna drop. Now, how do it accomplish that? Well, it uses CO2. These are CO2 containers, as you can see. I have 2 of them, right? And it uses a gas, which is CO2 is, to actually cause the gun to shoot out that projectile the way I just showed you. Now, that projectile, like I said before, could be a plastic, or it could be a tear gas, or it could be like a pepper spray type of ball, right? But they all come in a ball form, right? And it works. It works. I'm just gonna let you know it works. So where do you put the cylinder in? You unscrew this and you put it right inside here. And then that will be it. Put the cylinder in here, you load it up with the balls, lock and load. And that's all you gotta do. Very easy to operate. Now you may say, well, suppose my kids pick it up and they wanna play with it. Well, like any other weapon, you put it away where they don't have to play with it. But we got you still. they came up with something pretty simple, a safety switch. Now, obviously, anybody can push down a safety switch and shoot it, but if it's a child, hopefully they don't know about this. But nevertheless, they have a safety switch. So that way you don't have to accidentally pick it up and hurt nobody. Now, if you want to know more about this gun, if you want to see me do some testing with this gun and see the holes that I put in my wall, well, you know what? Leave a comment below. We can do that for you. So only thing I'm going to tell you about this gun, last thing I'm going to say about this gun is that, listen, we purchased it, right? We're not getting paid for this. We paid out of our own pocket for it. We tested for, like I said, a couple of months. From my observation of this gun, from using it, testing it out, shooting it, it works. It definitely works. It's definitely going to deter somebody. But with that being said, it is not a lethal weapon. And for a lot of us, that's okay, because we're not really trying to kill somebody. We just want to deter them. We want to stop them so we can get away from the situation, or we can protect someone else. So you might be okay, but maybe someone else, a female, a friend might be getting raped, right? Or might getting attacked, or maybe a child might be getting snatched up, something of that nature, and you want to do something. Well, that's where something like this can come in handy. But again, I do want to caution you. If someone comes out with a real gun, do not pull this out. Do not, because obviously a bullet is going to be, it's going to be a greater risk than this. Someone, right? So that's the only thing I will say about this. This is basically designed for those who want protection, but do not want to kill someone at the same time, right? And another good thing about this is that, again, it's legal in most states. Keyword, most states. Is there any cons with this? Like I said, the only con with this is that if someone pull out a gun, you don't want to pull this out because, a threat against a threat. The gun obviously is a huger threat than this. So that's just something to keep in mind. But any other cons? Not really. I would just say that, one thing I would say is that when you're putting these pellets in or balls in there, just make sure you push the spring down, because if you don't, it's going to pop out. But as you can see now, nothing's happening. So you'll be all right. It's a great investment. Keep it on your nightstand, put it in your bag on your day to work. Check it out. This is Consumer Labs. Like I said, if you want to see us actually test it, leave a comment below. We'll go over it and you can see that, right? Until next time, Consumer Lab, we got more stuff to talk about. It's 2024. We got Apple products coming out, the Vision Pro, we're going to hit that. We got the iPhones coming out this year. There's a lot of things going to happen. 2024, we're going to talk about